Greetings, this is This, and I am me, and last time I put some acorns over here, and we have some pips over here, and I was hoping maybe they would plant some of the acorns in some of the ground over here so we'd have more trees, but that's been slow going. They haven't really done anything. So I produced some more plastic, and I've been thinking maybe I can plant some trees somewhere over here if I clean it up a little bit. Because the key is that if you can have the pips plant the trees for you, even if they're far away, oh goodness, you still have to get supplying power materials. You're taking the iron like for here? Okay. I understand. You can get the pips to plant the trees for you just in the ground, then they're not in farm tiles that the farmers have to go and run out to. You're still gonna have to have somebody running out here to collect the lumber if you don't have conveyor belts, but you wouldn't need them to fertilize the stuff. So that's really intriguing to me, but I don't know if there's certain materials that they'll plant it in and certain ones that they won't. Like, did they just want like dirt and sand, that kind of vibe? Phosphorite you'd think they'd plant into because it's literally like fertilizer. But I don't know if they'll plant into this stuff. I mean, it's worth a shot. It's worth trying. So many waterweed seeds over here. But I'd have to clean up this mess. I'm not sure if I can do this in a way that's going to make any sense. Like, will you mop any of this? Whoops. You'll mop that one tiny little bit right there. I can dig out one of these spots and let it dump down here. But, then there's going to be a hole there that I have to cover up with something else, which will be annoying. They can grow in carbon dioxide, though, right? Okay, yeah, I mean, they're growing down here in carbon dioxide. Okay. It just needs to be no warmer than 40 degrees. So this is one contender. It's one spot. If we go all the way over to the other side, pardon guys, I know it takes a while. I mean, down here there's a little bit of room. I don't really want to plant stuff over there, though. We've got this working now. Good. Okay. Yes, pump out the cold and cool this place off, please. Why is there water up here? Has the steam traveled all the way over here? Oh, no. The steam has traveled that far over, but it's not even... There's a door here, and it's leaking all the way through. Okay. This is bad. They're cooling this area a lot faster. I mean, cooling. They're melting this area. Like, eventually all this was going to be gone. But now they're, like, melting it super fast because of this added steam. This is... okay. It's fine. Eventually, at some point, we'll have all of the water bottled up and they won't literally be able to do this to us anymore. And by they, I mean the iron? I don't really know who I'm talking to. How is there still polluted water down here? I thought you fixed all that. No? Okay, well, yeah, that's not good. But I at least am actively cooling stuff to a degree. Like, there is cooling going on as well as the horrible heating catastrophe. We're doing a cooling thing too, guys. It's okay. We're doing a cooling thing. So yeah, I don't know. That seems like my best bet to plant stuff. Unless I dig out like a little pocket somewhere else. But like, where is there that's besides the slime chunks. Where is there that's kind of cool like that? I guess up there it's kind of cool like that. I think I should just go here because then we can do a straight shot over with transit tubes. It's just straight shot over. So maybe I should start building the transit tubes now also. Just because we're going to need them. Can they go... Can they go where there's... like walls? Or do I have to get rid of the wall? Like, can I have a room still be closed off? Like over here? Could I start it somewhere closer to this door? Or am I going to have to start it out here? Because if I could... well, no. I shouldn't start it directly inside the base because they should pass through their nature reserve, even though it's not a nice place. Still, they should pass through there first. I guess we're going to need to deconstruct some of these tiles. How much space does one of those things take up? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Sure. So 1, 2... oh, I'm going to trap you guys. Okay, you got by. Good job, good job, good job. 1, 2, 3, we'll just do mesh tiles. This thing is filling. Slowly but surely, because water leaks from down here and goes in here. But, just another thing to ignore for now, as I do. I mean, I guess I could dump it down that way. Some of it. Let's dump some of this water down that way. Sure. Okay. Let's get more pip eggs, because I can bring some pips out over to the place for the trees. The water is doing a really fun thing over here. Okay, so we could pick up a good amount of this water just with this weird thing that's happening. We'll have to see what happens. I kind of am afraid to tell them to mop more because just this one corner keeps eking over, and then we can maybe slowly lower the entire pile? I don't know what else to call it besides a pile of water. That's really what it seems like. You guys are doing an amazing job, especially when there's not really any breathable air over here and you've filled up all of your good storage containers. You're doing a pretty amazing job. This is unreachable? Why? When the... oh. I covered up the ladder. Duh. It's fine. Deconstruct these ladders. Cancel this ladder. We don't need those ones over there. Well, if you deconstruct the bottom ones first, then you can't reach the top ones. Because you guys like to do things that way. Don't mop for too long. Okay? Like, don't hurt yourself mopping. Meanwhile, we've made 0 progress over here. Oh my god, that pip just grew up! Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, you guys just continue to, you know, ignore me and not be helpful. It's fine, I'm used to it. Don't even worry about it. Sometimes it takes absolutely forever, and then all of a sudden I just will look back and it'll be like, everything's planted, wow! So they could still do something, but I don't have high hopes. Slime. And, slime. And, a little bit of slime. I think they'll be able to hop to that. Should be fine. Good, good, good. What was I doing over here? Venting out hydrogen? Okay. Venting out hydrogen because I was reducing the temperature in all of the batteries and everything. I think we dropped it like 5 degrees. At least. With that last round. Okay, good. They're scalding probably because I told them to mop up some hot water. You know, it's fine. Okay, good. We're building up a nice supply to send up top. I didn't actually want to exit out of that. Some of it's already kind of warm. 70 degrees is a lot warmer than I would like. We have some insulated pipe along some of it. Insulated gas pipe. I think we could use some right here also. And maybe a little bit further up here. It has to be lower than 75 in order to be helpful to us. Has to be lower than 75. Other things around here aren't that warm, so I wonder if changing some of these ones near the end to radiant piping would help us. Maybe not near this mafic rock. This is all really cool. What about right here? I don't know if this stuff being this close matters, or if just because it's vacuum will immediately just, you know, it'll be nice. See what I'm saying? I want to change it to radiant gas piping. I don't know what is a good metal to use for this. We can just use gold amalgam. I don't mind, I guess. And what did I have queued up to be changed up until there? Okay. So what if just along this stretch... Okay. The slightest bit less than that. It's such a small stretch, but what if just at this stretch where it's kind of cold? Maybe some of this should have been that way too. Insulated. Okay, can I change some more of this to radiant? Okay. So, no, they didn't listen. Radiant, insulated. It's kind of hard to tell. I think like that. Radiant. Okay. That's fine. So, if we take this patch and have it be radiant, then it will get rid of the heat. And then it can just be normal right here. And maybe it won't change that much. Or should it be insulated after that? I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it can get rid of the heat right there and then just, you know, not be hot. Like, not... Get rid of the heat and the heat will just go into space and disappear. You get what I'm saying? Rather than it's going to heat the other areas around it and all that. Because we don't want that. I do like this Weezewort being here though. And you know what? Why don't we put some temp shift plates there too? Maybe that will help. Utilities, temp shift plates. 1, 2, and then I can't build anymore. Let's go get some more diamond, guys. Let's go get some more diamond. We've still got some we can reach before it gets into the danger zone of places I don't ever want to go to. There's actually some just right here. That's nice. Dig. 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 Dig? Okay. Sure. And then we have to go in here. Where there's joyous seeds and other bad things. There's just diamond laying down here. That's probably what they're going to have to go and get. For whatever I just asked them to do. Temp shift plates. Oh, hey, look, you got the paintings in place. Okay. So, still an absolute insane amount of mopping because an absolute insane amount of steam happened. And is happening. Because, like, it's still hot over here. So this stuff still, if it's sitting around here, it can still just convert into steam again. I understand. I just wish it would stop. I guess I could put a gas pump here and just pump it all away. It looks like there's not as much flowing through over here anymore. That's good. It could travel so easily over here and still exist as steam because it was still warm over here. But as I'm lowering the temperature, as I'm pushing the blue back this way, the steam can exist in a smaller and smaller area. Good. Okay. That's what we want and that's what we need. Rana Mavana, that's what we need and that's what we wanna. Except Rana Mavana is the rain song, and it's actually not what I want. I want the opposite of that. But, you know, whatever. So I'm just, let me remember that the blue has kind of existed right to here. This is all melting like crazy. Or no, it's steam condensing? Is it steam condensing into new ice? Oh, that's fun. Please tell me that that is what's happening. Or like the ice is refreezing or something. Because that would be cool because we were running out of ice. So that would be like super awesome. Okay, I want to go back up, but every time it loads a new day, everything glitches out and I have to wait. So, you know, I'm trying. Okay, thank you. What is... Okay, that's just a... it's a lot. I'm gonna ignore it. Did you guys ever get this? Keep trying. Okay, keep trying. You'll get there. Maybe. I should just dump it, shouldn't I? Fine, I'll dump it. Dig. I'll dump it. I don't have anything else to do with it. Like, I don't have anywhere to put it. I bottle it, but that's not helpful because then it just sits around. Guys, was there ice over here that you didn't put away again? I always tell you to put it away and you never listen. They never listen. Oxygen is perfect. Okay? Temperature is maybe lowering in that warmer zone, but I'm actually not too concerned about it anymore anyway. Still very hot in lots of other places. Oh. What? Oh, hey, you did the thing. Yeah, okay, I told you guys to do that. I know they're flooding, like, everything, but it doesn't matter. It's all flooded all anyway. There's so much water. There's so much water. But yeah, who cares if it's flooding? It was flooding before, so I'm going to ignore it. Okay, I definitely think we're getting less steam. We're getting less steam. It's good. And we've got plenty of water now. It's going to be great. Tons of water. Don't even have to worry about the water. Temperature plates haven't been put into place, but that's okay. Pipes you have been putting into place, it looks like. So, where the hydrogen's sitting in these radiant gas pipes, it's not doing anything really. I don't know if it's cooler than it was. I don't know. But it's not, like, getting cooler as I'm watching it. I can tell you that much. But it might have lost all of the coolness that it needed to lose. I don't know. Okay. Close the doors. Well, put them on auto. So that they're closed, technically. Because we're going to bring more hydrogen up. We're going to bring more petroleum up. Copy settings. We're going to bring more... Should I have prioritized these more? Maybe a 6 priority. We're bringing more... Or the feeder should have had a higher priority. It does. Okay. Bring more petroleum and more hydrogen up. Do it, guys. Go for it. I wish that I could make an exosuit that had like a sun visor on it. Like it was tinted so they wouldn't get sunburn. So that they could dig for as long as they wanted to. That would be nice. Boo-doo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo-doo. But I'm pretty positive you can't. Oh, guys. Get that too. Copper, iron, jet suit. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like that's an option. You still need a little bit... No, atmosphere, pressure, oxygen. Guys, you've done too well. You done good. With the oxygen, you cut it out. Stop it. Wait. Oxygen is coming from... Oh, just from over there? No. Oh, do I still... Oh. I mean, it is still bringing through a good bit of natural gas, but no. I enabled that last time because there was a lot of natural gas over there. But yeah, we need to cut that out, guys. Okay, look at our containers. Yes, that's what I love to see, and it's so orange in here. Okay. This is my, this is the only thing I'm really ashamed of right now. I mean, besides all of the obvious things that I'm always ashamed of. But yeah, that's not something we show to the guests. That over there, I'm still like, oh, yeah, don't go down there. But I'm definitely gonna show them the natural gas storage. Absolutely. Like, that is a real winner, that one. That didn't really even help us very much. I don't want to keep destroying tiles. I want there to be as many tiles as possible. I already screwed up, actually. Because I put... Like, I should have gotten rid of a tile in, like, a 3 spot. Because then there's 3, so you have room for 1 tree. And then we could have done 3, so we have room for another tree. And then I could have broken it. But now I have 4, and that's not going to help anybody. Maybe I'll just have to put the door here. Close off this zone. So yeah, that didn't really even empty out very much water at all. Thanks a lot, guys. I might have to get a pump. Why is there an insulated tile here? I don't know. I don't have a clue. I guess it's not important. There really is a wonderful amount of oxygen literally everywhere. It's great. Maybe the radiant gas pipe is around like 60 degrees because that's the degree that the gold was when they made it. I'm not sure. You guys are just having such a great time, aren't you? As long as you stay in there, you can do whatever you want. Okay, we're closed up. Let's bring up our supplies. Although, if you guys want to work on all of that too, you can, seeing as it looks like you might be doing a little bit of some tag teaming stuff right now, which you know I always like. Okay, first, we've got a petroleum supply, right? Good. Go for it with the petroleum. We want just the smallest bit, okay? Tiny amount. And then I'm going to tell you to immediately close it. Sure, curative tablets. Use those if you get sick, guys. Should I make some more curative tablets if I can? Just because, like, if they have a curative tablet, will they just immediately be fine and they don't have to sit in the bed? Like, I get if they have an injury, they have to get in the bed. But if they're, like, have food poisoning or something and I give them a curative tablet, then they can just immediately be better. Maybe I should be making curative tablets. Like Gossman, I feel like she was just... Oh, she has food poisoning antibodies because she just got over her food poisoning. Good for you, Gossman. Good for you. Wait, what was I doing? Oh, this. Okay. Close it, close it, close it, close it, close it. Somebody close it. I'm sure that's enough already. Okay, yeah. No thing planted in here. No thing planted in there. Right, okay. Curative tablets. What does it take to make a curative tablet? Coal and water. Alleviates food poisoning. Make like 20 of those. But I mean, you only have it on 1 priority right now, so I guess you're not going to make very many. I still can't make these, and that scares me, but hopefully we'll be okay. Vitamin chews. I don't think we need. So don't make any. Okay. They mopped up all the water they could. So if I put tile to close off like this space, where should I put what should I close off? Let's try and get rid of the water after. Let's just use mesh tiles because I don't care. And we can close off. I mean, I don't want to get rid of my ladder that's going up there, so I guess we're going to close it off like this. And yes, I will get rid of the ladders, but I'll keep them there for now so that they can reach the stuff. Oh, so I guess we should cancel this one for now so that they can get on the ladder. If that's how that works. I'm not really sure. They might need the ladder to be one lower. Marie, your arm is like burned off. Don't. Just don't do it. It's weird that you're going to have to come down in order to get in here, but whatever. And then there's going to be, inevitably, a critter drop-off for the pips, and that's all. No, we need a storage bin. We're going to need a storage bin for the acorns. And then we'll see. They can't plant that many in here, though, now that I've used up so many spots. 1, 2, 3, 4. They can plant 4 in here. Maybe 1 up here. I'm not sure. Well, that's actually good. That would double our supply. Do I have 4 right now or 5? I have 5, but I was surviving off of 4 for the longest time until the lumber apocalypse happened. So, I mean, yeah, that would be nice. It's not like I have a bajillion seeds anyway. I only have so many seeds, so, okay. We could live with that. If they plant the 2 that they can fit up here, too, then we'd be, like, totally set. But they still haven't. I still haven't found another pufflet. There was an egg, though. I guess maybe if I... maybe if they stored it in here... You didn't? Well, what happened to it? Did you guys cook it and eat it? Because I told you to store it in here. They could have stored it in a different container. I guess I didn't say that was the only place that they were allowed to store it. Man. They ate it. Well, that was supposed to hatch and be the first member of our slime farm. Now, it's just... everything's screwed up, okay? Okay, it's looking good over here, but... oh, what? Oh, that's crazy! Okay, crud, what do I do now? The carbon dioxide is getting so cold that it's liquefying. And so what am I supposed to do with it when it's in liquid form? I don't remember this part of the... I don't remember this part of the training video. What do I do now? What do you do when you have liquid carbon dioxide? Okay, well, I'm just gonna let it be for now. Is it doing anything to all this stuff? No, it's not, right? I'll just let it be liquid for now. I think it might be dripping down and then returning into a gas. Because I don't see it pooling anywhere else, and it's not cold enough down here for it to exist as a liquid. But here it is. Okay, well, at least this thing is working so much better over here than it did over here. This one was having a real hard time going against that volcano. But over here, okay, we've already moved probably like a whole diagonal square further. Because it was like right here, and now it's like right here. You get what I'm saying? It's on like this square, and before it was on like this diagonal line. Basically what I'm saying is we're doing amazing. So, yeah. You keep doing whatever you're doing, except, I mean, I hope you're not using too much hydrogen. How much hydrogen we got? We have little pockets of 260 grams that keep getting added. And we're using, how much does this use? 10 grams per second. So hopefully we are still filling our container, but I'll pause it if need be. But I mean, I needed it to kick on right now to counteract all the steam. That was bad. That was real bad. It's probably filled up this pipe now, though. No? Okay. Well, eventually it would fill up this pipe, and then it would all go down that way. But I am about to empty it all out. So that's all the petroleum that you got up here. That's not good enough, guys. But actually, now that I remember, we probably should have mopped this up, right? Because it dumps it out over here, too. Mop that up, guys. And we'll give you some more over there. 84.8, which is the same temperature as the battery. Okay. Right. Okay, so it's more helpful. It's more helpful to get the hydrogen in there first. We got to get the hydrogen in there. You know what? Why don't we just get rid of that? Priority, cleaning. Mop that up at a high priority. Why is this window tile broken? Is it too hot? Is 300 degrees too much for glass? Well, I mean, that is a very high temperature, so I'm understanding of that. Crud, I didn't have that ladder free. Oh, Liam, no. Oh, Liam, you come all the way up here? Well, that's not helpful for you being the one that's supposed to live down with the other guys. I wish I could tell Liam to prioritize just the one place, and then somebody else could work on, like Gossman or somebody could come up here. That's inconvenient. Okay, move debris into storage at a 6 priority also. This. And everything we've mopped up after when you're done. Because there's no point in dropping new petroleum, even though that's mopped up, if it's still sitting right there. We know that that is not the way to go. You got to clean up everything. Then I'll put the hydrogen in here and then drop it. Because the petroleum helps... It takes the heat from the batteries, but it also distributes evenly, like, along the petroleum. And so these are a very similar temperature now, the first one and the last one, even though this one was way cooler before than this one. Now they're more equal, but it kind of just, like, equalized everything here, whereas the hydrogen grabs onto some of the heat. So let's grab onto some of the heat and then drop the petroleum down on the batteries to help keep the batteries cool. I mean, the petroleum's grabbing onto heat too. It's all a very complex process. And ew, is not to be trifled with, guys. It's very important. I can't believe this is still leaking. This is like the slowest leak in the history of the world. Just go! Whatever. Okay, cool. They got some of the stuff built over here. Okay, so now that I've decided that the door is going to be here, I can get rid of all of these tiles. We'll actually get rid of the further ones first, so that nobody gets stuck or anything. No, they can get rid of all these, because there's this. No, because they can't get over to that. Okay. These are still reachable. Good. So if they get rid of these, more stuff will flow down, but still, I have a weird, like I said, pile over here. Turns out they could reach all of that just from the ladder, so I didn't really have to worry that much about it anyway. I need to disrupt the pile so that it all falls, because it's being weird. So, are we ready to okay. So close to being ready to bring the hydrogen up. We're going to have a 6 sweep priority on you guys. And then let the hydrogen in here. Insulated tiles. Okay. Good. Sure. These guys are the things that are ruining everything, probably. We'll get there. We will get there. We got 149 and 144. Let's see how much cooler they are going to get when we drop the new petroleum down. That's always fun. Thank you so much, Rowan. Ah, you still only have a baby amount of carrying capacity. Sorry about that, Rowan. But speaking of that, Liam has 2 skills, but oh, he's stressed right now. It's because he doesn't get any sleep. Probably. I'm sorry, my dude. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna figure something out so that you don't have a commute like that, okay? I don't know how, but I'm gonna figure something out, okay? Rowan, yeah, did you want a better... Oh, you already have improved carrying. Okay, what about improved strength tidying? Would you like that one? Sure, why not? Do you want a hat, Rowan? Usually if 2 people have the same hairstyle, I give one of them a hat, just to make things interesting. I can give you a hat, but I only give top level hats, and I'm sure we probably already have a farmer and a suit wearing. Exosuit training, whatever you want to call it. Those are the only things you have, really. So all your hats are already, all your hat options are already being used. I don't want to give Liam a hat because 1, he's a baby, so he doesn't deserve one yet. But 2, he's got blue hair. And like, you know, how many other people have blue hair? None. Can be run through wall and floor tile. So, is what you're saying to me that I can, if it's up here, do I have to make it all out of steel? I don't know. But like, could I run conveyor straight through here? And as long as it's a refined metal, they're not going to get through. And this is still going to be a room and everything. And so then I can have a drop place over here for regolith. And it can go up through here. Is that something I can do? I hope that's something I can do. This doesn't all need to be doors. It really doesn't. Well, this does. But we didn't actually need a door here. Maybe I should switch this to not being door. Because there's no point in it being door. And... I mean, I can also just lock it. And then it won't consume power, I guess. I can do that. Do I already have it unconnected from the automation, or do I just have the one over here unconnected from automation? Oh, okay. It's unconnected. Good, so it's not going to open. And it is locked. Okay, that's probably good enough. So yeah, can I run a conveyor here? And have like a loader somewhere over here? We can have a bin so that these guys can store the stuff that they pick up. But then the bin will unload onto the loader, conveyor down here, or if because there's a conveyor, was it going to obstruct the view of our telescope? Would I have to go down this way? Down here? Straight through here so that it doesn't interfere with this guy? Down this way and then over here? Conveyor, or bin, conveyor loader, conveyor, and then a conveyor chute or whatever you put at the end. Somewhere in here where there's a need for regolith. That sounds like that could be right. Sweep everything except not this egg. No, can you get out of the way? Okay. Not the storage bin, not the vacuum. The egg! Don't sweep the egg! Eggshell, sweep. The egg apparently doesn't exist. I don't understand. But sweep that other stuff. Okay. Well. We need to open this up. Open that up. Let all this hydrogen through. It's 80 degrees down there where it's insulated. well, hopefully the amount of 80-degree stuff will intermingle with all the lower degree stuff and we won't have as much of a problem. But they still never switched out that one pipe. That's 93 degrees right there. It's because of this gas bridge, isn't it? Gas bridge, gas bridge, gas bridge. It's made of ceramic. Okay. Not the one I wanted. It doesn't help for me to bring hydrogen up if it's gonna be hot. It needs to be cool. Oh, wow. Guys, open it up so that... Isn't this supposed to be at a higher priority so that you listen to me faster? Open that up so we can bring that stuff through so that I can then eventually put some more petroleum down. This is supposed to be fun and exciting. Fun and exciting. Now I kind of want to set up the conveyor system, but I already had another project I was working on. I was supposed to have the whole... whatchamacallits and everything. No. Transit tubes. Oh, sweet. Okay, they'll let me mop the bottom layer because it's salt water. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Because I was really confused as to how I was going to make this work. They don't want to do any of this because it's so far away. I get that. But also, I need you to do this stuff. Because we're never going to get anywhere if you don't do the things I ask of you. Oh, how long has this been here? I don't know. I'll take the omelets. You guys deserve a little change. You can have some omelets. Still nothing planted. Ooh! I just got a great idea. Well, I don't know. It's an average idea. Probably not the best, because Liam was up here earlier doing something up here. Tidying, I think, is another priority that he has, besides ranching. Liam, where are you? Yeah, he likes to tidy. He likes to farm. He likes to ranch, I say with quotations, because he actually only has a 6 in ranching. It's not very good. Oh, wow. No one's very good at ranching. Okay. Gossman and Liam are kind of my best bet. Why is everyone so bad at ranching? Well, anyway. Well, how about just this door? I was going to say I could stop him from, I could make him not be able to go through one of these doors so that he can't come up here and therefore can't ranch. But I guess I could just make him not be able to come in here and therefore not ranch in here. But also, these guys multiply like bunnies. But also, maybe I should just not let him go up here in space at all. Maybe I should just not let him... What's the closest door that I could tell him he's not allowed to go through? This one. If I could just tell him he's not allowed to go through here, then he can never wander too far away from base. That's still pretty far. I mean, I could tell him he can't even go through this door, but then if we ever needed the bathrooms, he wouldn't be able to go there. Or if there was anything here, he wouldn't be able to do that. So I don't want to lock him out of everything, even though he shouldn't go very far because it takes him too long to get back to his bed. We'll start slow. We'll start by just telling him he cannot help ranching these guys. Gossman's gonna have to take care of these guys. Liam... you can't go through this door. Okay? I'm sorry. You're not allowed. So, there. I put on my thinking cap, and I really thought that one through, guys. I really thought it through. I'm pretty proud of that. Okay. We've used up all of the hydrogen we had stored, so if it goes through here at a fast pace, by the time it's out, it's 52. When it's on its way in, it's 37, 42, 55. It heats up so much, even though it's going through this insulated portion. But then it gets rid of some of the heat by the time it's gotten to the radiant portion. So I guess that's good. I wish it would stay like in the 30s, but I think passing by this door is problematic. But it was a narrow passage that I had to build the pipes, so okay. Wow, the oxygen right at the front of this thing is very hot, which is not good. This is all nice and cool. This has been sitting in like hot petroleum though, so I should have put these pipes up higher. You live and you learn, you know? Basically what I'm saying is, do I close the vent now or do I let more hydrogen in? We only have like 400. That's not very much. We switch it out all the time anyway. Just somebody close that. And then I'm going to have to wait till tomorrow to let them bring petroleum through. They put blocks next to the front of this door so often. Okay, wow, they already filled all those storage containers. How am I ever going to have enough? They're not going to eat the regolith that quickly. They have to eat the but they make regolith. I wanted to have shovels so that I could get rid of my regolith, because I don't have room for it all. But they make regolith. They eat it and they make it. That's not helpful at all. That's so not helpful. But I mean, it at least puts our regolith to use to a degree, because now I'm gonna have, we'll have meat and or eggs because of the population of shovels. But still, like, that wasn't my main thing. My main thing was, y'all, I got way too much regolith up in here and I need to get rid of it. Okay, fine. I can't win. No matter what I do, I can't win. Guys, you're being lazy, okay? Don't be lazy. But I'm only going to put it up to 6 priority. They've been listening to me even when I just do 6 priority. It's nice, because then I feel like I'm not yelling at them. But they still get it done. Construction. 6. Thank you. What's the temp like? 50s? So still very warm, but it's gotta help to a degree, right? It's gotta help to a degree. There was something else I wanted to check on, and it wasn't... Oh, no, it was this. I want to open this up again. Just a teensy amount, and then I'll tell you to close it. Perfect. Okay. This can store seed, acorn, 6 priority, and then I'm gonna go and tell this one, where is it? Where am I? That it can no longer store acorns. Nothing. That one's at an 8 priority. So then we'll leave that acorn down. Oh, no, they only take the acorns out of bins and plant them. Let's make them both a 6 priority. And then they'll have moved a couple of them over that way. They'll move all 7 of these over to the other bin, hopefully. And then this one, I won't tell them to sweep yet. I'll leave it here. Then we'll sweep it and we'll put this back on acorns. And then hopefully they'll move this one directly into here. No, you idiot! I told you you couldn't... Oh, they picked it up. Oh, they picked up both of them. Okay, well, fine. Our acorns are in the other one now. You guys lost your chance. I mean, I'm going to take one of you anyway and move you over here once it's closed in. So, yeah. Okay, they are unreachable. I knew it. There. Except not this one. I mean, that's not the one I wanted to cancel. Not this one. Deconstruct that one. There's so much salt water over here that I have no place to put. Nothing to no place to put. You know how it is. 17 out of 20 critters. Oh, because it's still open. I was gonna say, I'm like, what in the world? How many eggs are over there? We're fine. How's your pressure? Ooh. So close to not being overpressured over here. So close to them not freaking out and crying every time they come down here because their eardrums burst out of their skulls. You know how it is. You guys are, you know, storage unavailable. Why? We can't pour any water in here right now? That seems suspect, but okay. They're emptying it. Maybe it goes red if there's a bottle there. Well, yeah, there's still tons of steam over there, but look, it's getting way pushed over. So pushed over. Yeah, look at that. Awesome. Oh, and they have tons of ice to grab for the stuff that needs ice. The carbon dioxide right now is still just kind of super cooling and then doing its own thing, I think. So, okay. Ignoring that wasn't detrimental yet. That's fine. Ooh, I've got 4 of these. Nice, guys. Nice. Okay. Good job. Good job. I hope someday I get to put something extra cool down there where the cool stuff is happening. And have coolness. Be in the cool zone. Basically what I'm saying is I hope to utilize the coolness of that cool area at some point because that would be extra nice. Ah, there's super cooled chlorine up here. Ah, that creeps me out, man. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh no, it's downtime. Oh, it's downtime. No! Oh god. Ah. Please, somebody. I know you're not all eating right now. Somebody please turn this off. Please. Please, 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 please. It's tiny droplets we're sending through, thankfully. But please. Oh, they're not going to. None of the people that aren't eating care at all. Everybody's like, not my problem, not my problem. So they're all gonna go to bed. And we're gonna... Oh, somebody did turn it off. Thank God. Okay. I hope I brought enough up. I didn't. I actually don't think I did bring enough up. It's totally not spreading any further. No! Crud, I have to go through that again? Guys, I don't want to. Well, it's daytime, so I might as well do it now. It's right here. I'll let a little extra through this time. That's a lot. But then I'm gonna have them turn it right back off because it is a 9 priority. So they'll toggle it right quick. Send all that through. And now turn it off. I'm waiting. Guys. Guys. Okay, thank you, Bubbles. Yes. Okay, I'll check on that in a second. It's got to get up there first. Let's see how it does. Hopefully it's better this time. Hopefully it is better. Okay, good. Deconstruct that ladder piece. Keep building the other pieces. Good things will happen. Your seeds are down here. Good. We just need the pips. That's all we need. We need a couple of pips down here. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be dandy. Thank you, Camille. Why is it not going past here? Why is it not spreading out more? I'm angry. I keep clicking on the wrong one. Let a small amount through again, because I know you're going to go to sleep. So... This is annoying. Why isn't it working properly? Briar seeds. Oh, it finally moved over one spot. Okay. Good. Moved over here too. Well, it takes forever. I mean, I get that I'm sending so much less up now, but... Okay, I think I might want to add a little extra dash of hydrogen also. Because we only have 400 in here and it's 83, and if I bring in some that's 50 or 60 degrees, then that will help cool everything and we'll be at a nice toasty temperature that's in the 70s, right? Like 60s, 80s, they equal out to 70s. That's how that works, right? Please tell me that's how that works. So, I don't know, do we do that now? Just the tiniest bit. Just a teensy tiny bit. No, you should send it in big chunks. 7 priority, send it in big chunks. Let some through. There's not that much collected here anyway, so even if you let it all through, we'll be fine. Hey, look, they got both the tiles in place over here. Good job. It's warm and toasty over here, but I think actually cooler than it was before, maybe. I'm always surprised that it actually got cooler when, like, that's the whole point. It was supposed to get cooler. Okay, all of the batteries have petroleum on them. That's not the right overlay. So should I just stop it now? Because there's still residual that's going to come up here. All the batteries, and I mean, it's almost all the way over there. I guess I should stop it now. I don't think anyone will. Maybe by morning someone will. Because I just heard the ding bell for the downtime. Okay, well, then we'll let that be like that. And then hydrogen. Oh, goodness, you're letting the hydrogen through quick. Oh, right, I told you to. Okay, stop. Unless you already have. You pretty much already have. Okay, well, we've got tons of hydrogen in here now. At, shocker, 80 degrees. It didn't really help the way I wanted it to at all, but that's okay. The batteries, this battery at least, is cooler than it was before. So, as always, we're still cooling things up here. I bet you guys are exactly the same temperature that you were before. Cool, 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 cool. I mean, I suppose not that much time has passed, but they're the same temperature, really. Well, there was all of that hot oxygen in the pipes. Okay, I understand. It's probably not going to get cool over there right now. Whatever. Dig this. Someone's literally always has to dig a piece over there, and I never ever stop doing that, so I should just put a robo mine or something over there. But I can't keep adding things that need power over there if I have no power up here. So like, I wanted to put the conveyor thing down. I was going to do it, but I saw that the conveyor loader needed power, and these bins need power. So stuff needs power, so there's no point in me having it right now. You guys are gonna stop this, right? Okay. They stopped it. I don't know how someone stopped it when I didn't see anybody up here, but maybe they just ran up, stopped it, and then ran back down. Hello? Do we have any more hydrogen? Not right now, we don't. Okay. Yeah, so this is whatever. Ooh, it's cooler. Yeah, it's totally cooling. Good. But this is just about done. Over here, over here, look, they only have 3 more tiles. Oh, and then these 2 tiles, I guess, also. But then, only these 2 tiles, and then I can drop the pips down, and hopefully they'll plant some trees for me. So I guess that's it for today. What did I even do besides, like, supervise what they already had going on? Did I do anything different or new or interesting? I'm not sure if I did. I'm sorry. That seems boring. Okay, good. We do still have water storage available. Well, store all the water! So then I can feel like we've actually made some progress with the amount of water we've gotten rid of. You know? If you just keep leaving it there, I'm not going to feel like we did anything. It looks scary over here, but it's definitely depressurizing. No, it's not. It's momentarily depressurizing, I guess, but then it just turns back into carbon dioxide. Because I didn't figure out what to do with that yet. If it's cold enough, like if the coldness spreads far enough, that the carbon dioxide can sit in a puddle, then I can store it in like a liquid reservoir, right? And save a whole bunch of airspace. But right now, it's too warm everywhere else for it to stay cold. We don't want it to be cold and then get warm. That's problematic. That's very problematic. Oh, that's interesting. There's a Weezwort right there. There's a lot of buried objects in here. Interesting. I did stop the plague of steam that was coming through, though, and that's the most amazing thing to start. I wonder, is this cold going to reach all the way over to here and start affecting this stuff? Is it that powerful? That's kind of crazy if it's that powerful. Well, anyway, yeah, I can't think of anything I actually did. I was supposed to build the transit tube, but I didn't get the room done, so I didn't build the transit tube. I should have just, you know what, I'll slap down some pieces for it right now, just so that we feel like we've done something. Why does it seem like it's getting cooler over here, but warmer over here? I don't know. Good, we got a nice amount of petroleum. Okay. So, yeah, just so that I can say that I did something, let's start. I want to put it right where these storage bins are. So I'm thinking you guys put your storage here and not here. Put it there and not there. And we're going to put the thing here. And then we're going to have the tubes. Transit tubes. Transit tube access. Okay, so it'll be right in the middle there. Here, right? Just go over this way. What happens if there's a ladder there? They use this ladder. Okay. Deconstruct it. I feel bad if I'm messing up a path for them, because they legitimately do use this ladder, I think. But oh well. It's fine. I'm not blocking them off from any place that they can't. Yes, I am. If I break this ladder, they can't get over here. Yes, they can. They go up this ladder. Well, I'm gonna have to break that one too, though. They go up this ladder and they go through here. Like, that's a whole circuit. Because this is closed off. And there's a door here, but it doesn't go anywhere else. Should I make the transit tube go below them? Like, below the ladders? Well, I guess that's my only option, right? Because, like, allows transit tubes to be run through wall and floor tile, but not ladder, right? Cancel. Will it work past ladder? Maybe. I guess I can try that. This ladder is pointless. We didn't need this one here. It was just to build stuff. Just deconstruct all of these. There. I built a tiny little bit and we have it planned out where it's going to go and everything. Okay, guys? Transit tube straight over here to make their path to get over to this one quick. Oh, sweet. And they got... I'm just going to leave those ladders up there. It's going to bother me to no end, you know, don't get me wrong. But I don't feel like waiting for them to deconstruct them all one by one, because I can't just tell them to deconstruct the whole bash, because they'll deconstruct the front ones first. Well, I could if I put it prioritized, but I don't care. Just leave them up there. No one will notice. We can put our tiles here. And so then this can officially be a drop-off for Pips and Pipsqueaks. And we actually can put critter egg, pip eggs in here too, and I maybe should have a critter feeder in here for the pips. Unless I just move one in here, let it plant some stuff, and then take it back out and move it to one of the nature reserves that already has a feeder to save room for where we can plant trees. I could do that. But anyway, that's going to be... Let's make this be a max of 1. Auto wrangle surplus. Did you move the pip eggs over here? Oh, sweet. Yeah, so I could just tell them to take that out of there and hopefully it can incubate over here. Oh, thank you. But anyway, so we got that room done too. We just have to move a pip in there. And I have 3 over there if none of them died yet. So, okay. I did something. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye now.